Hello, my lovely tennis fans, and welcome to another interesting and special edition of tennis. And in this episode, I'm going to look at Emma Raducanu and celebrate Emma Raducanu, as well as congratulate her. Already, I sent her some congratulations on my shots, as well as on some other respective platforms. And then this video is to celebrate Emma Raducanu, and we say congratulations to Emma Raducanu and her team. And the victory is so important, not because we are lovers of tennis or we are those supporting Emma Raducanu, whatever you may want to describe it, but there are so many talking points regarding this all-important win that has resulted in Emma Raducanu becoming the Grand Slam title winner for the first time in her life. And for the first time in her life. And when you look at the positives, there are so many positives. I will say it will be difficult to find negatives in this celebration of Emma Raducanu. I'm going to look at some of the points carefully, one after the other. One, she's the first female tennis player to win the Grand Slam as a qualifier. By participating in the qualifying round. She played 3 qualifying round matches even before the main tournament kicks off. She was involved, and so that's why she said she spent 3 weeks in New York instead of 2 weeks, in which the likes of Naomi, Osaka would have spent if they had reached the finals. So that's what we are talking about. And second, she's the second female tennis player after Naomi, after Serena Williams, to win an open tournament, an open era tournament without dropping a single set. To an open era tournament without dropping a single set. Apart from Serena Williams, I think in 2014, she's the second person to win an open era Grand Slam tournament without dropping a single set. And also, she's the first British woman to win a Grand Slam title in the 44 years now. The last time being in 1977 by Virginia Wade. Virginia Wade was in the stand to cheer Emma Raducanu. She was in the stands, ironically, to cheer Emma Raducanu. And she has lived through my prediction to prove me right, because if you could quite remember, members of this channel as well as the subscribers of this channel, I made a video on Emma Raducanu some couple of months ago, trying to forecast how talented she was back then, during the time that she was participating in her home Wimbledon's 2021 tournament, in which unfortunately she had to retire through injury to Ajla Tomiljanovic in that game. So even despite that, I was having hope that she has got something in her. Emma Raducanu has got something in her that the world will soon notice if she practiced and remained focused back then. And so, not surprising that she has written her name in gold with respect to the history of Grand Slam tournament. And a new star is born. And also, one important thing is that she could have been in the same country as Leylah Fernandez. Reason being that she was born in Canada by a Romanian father and a Chinese mother. She was born in Canada, Toronto, Canada, before she moved to London at a young age. As a result of her dad was reassigned, had a different job, so we had to move from Toronto to London. So she could have been on the same nationality card with Leylah Fernandez that she defeated. And so that's also another interesting thing about Emma Raducanu. The Queen and the royal family has tweeted to congratulate Emma Raducanu and her team. And on Fauzan Sports here, we congratulate Emma Raducanu as well as her team, led by Coach Andrew Richardson, a quite calm coach there. He was at the stands there, and quite an amazing and quite an excellent picture to view on your respective platforms and channels. And Emma Raducanu in the final had 6-4, 6-3 win. Let me talk about. I've talked a little bit about records. Then we come to the main tennis aspect. She had 6-4 in the first set, 6-3 in the second set. A point in time in the second set. The game went smoothly in the first set. A point in time in the second set. She had to get blood was gazing out of her leg. Yeah, was oozing out of her leg, and she had to be treated. Hence, that time, Leylah Fernandez was putting up a certain reaction, which I didn't find difficult to understand. I didn't understand back then, but after the game, I realized that she wanted to know what was happening, because she was thinking that she had the tempo of performance, and that treatment would have lowered her confidence. You know, sometimes these tennis players, when they are getting the points, they don't want the game to stop. And so, unfortunately for her, unfortunately for Emma Raducanu, she had to be treated. And according to the rules, maximum of 3 minutes had to be allocated for the that injury to be dressed for Emma Raducanu to continue the game. And the aces, in terms of the aces, Emma Raducanu had 3, and then Leylah Fernandez had 2, and even you could see that even in the match point she had an ace. Yeah, an ace. She aced it. She aced it. So that's it. As a math student, Emma Raducanu, I've realized she's interested in statistics, and so that's why I'm doing these statistics for this special video. And then the double fault, she had 1, and then Leylah Fernandez had 5. For first serve percentage, 72 for Emma Raducanu, 58% for Leylah Fernandez, and then win percentage on first serve, Emma Raducanu has 65%, Leylah Fernandez 56%. Win on second serve, Emma Raducanu had, it was a little bit close, 53%. On the other hand, Annie Fernandez, Leylah had 54%, so a little close there. Break points, Emma Raducanu 4/18, and then 2/9 for Leylah Fernandez there. And then when you look at the receiving points won, we have 38 for Emma Raducanu, and then 28 for Leylah Fernandez. And then you saw her movement from the baselines near closer to the net, as and when necessary, when Leylah Fernandez decided to drop the ball, decided to smash a drop ball in front of the net. So Emma Raducanu had to react accordingly, and in some cases had to outwit Leylah Fernandez to her own game. And so, you know, Leylah Fernandez did these drop balls against Sabalenka, Osaka, and then the other players she's defeated, and so the Kerbers and then Svitolina, and so she was thinking Emma Raducanu would have also fallen victim to that, but unfortunately for her, Emma Raducanu has become the master of that drop point there. You drop the smash shot there, and she had to run quickly and then just cover her grounds on the court reasonably, so that the ball wouldn't be hit behind her. And so in some cases it does happen in this game, and so it was a calm game for Raducanu, as she showed her brilliance and the stuff she's made of, and she's shown that she's a tough tennis player going ahead. I am predicting her not to fall victim to the likes of the Grand Slam win disease. I have Grand Slam win disease that I always describe in the female tennis section, in which whenever they win the Grand Slam, they tend to fizzle out so easily and then come back later. Even some have not come back up to now. The likes of Sloane Stephens, up to now, she has not bounced back after winning the US Open. And then Bianca Andreescu too has not really bounced back, though she was eliminated as a result of injury by Maria Sakkari. And then Naomi Osaka too is on and off. She has 4 Grand Slams. She goes and comes back. It's on and off. So we've not seen a consistent performance, and it's difficult for me, even though I see so many talent in Emma Raducanu, but I find it difficult to predict what will happen. It depends on how she comports herself after winning. And now the Emma Raducanu that we knew 3 weeks ago is now a new Emma Raducanu. The endorsement and the sponsorship is going to come in more in abundance. And so, as humble as she is, we hope she remains so humble as she is till now, and hope she wouldn't be found wanting, just as some of the past winners have been found wanting now. And if it happens to be your first time here, why don't you join the family by hitting the subscribe button, touch the notification bell, share the program to as many viewers as possible, smash the like button if you enjoyed the presentation, comment to agree or disagree with me on this episode, and then share the program to as many viewers as possible. It's very important. The greatest disservice to mankind is to refuse to share an information which will be beneficial to so many or greater number of people. And so do well to share the video for me. And thank you very much as always. And we hope to see more of Emma Raducanu as now. And the forecast is also that quite important. Let me put it across before I sign off the show. The focus is that on the new ranking that is coming up in the next rankings, I think Emma Raducanu will be the minimum she will be is on the 24th or 23rd seed. So she will be world number 23 or 24. Yeah, judging from our projections. And then Leylah and Fernandez will be 19th. Yeah, before the tournament, she was 73. And Emma Raducanu was 150th in the ranking. And now, by reaching the finals, Emma Raducanu, a minimum of 23 or 24 in the seed will be her position with respect to the ranking. And Leylah Fernandez will be on the 19, possibly, or 18 or 20th, the lowest. So, congratulations to all of them, both of them. They have future and they have bright talent, and then that's why I feel Leylah Fernandez shouldn't be sad. She has so many tennis coming up for her. Congratulations to both of them. Cheers. This is where I will draw the curtains down on today's special edition of Emma Raducanu by saying again, it's Emma Raducanu. Thank you very much for watching. Cheers. Bye-bye.